What's up, everyone? This is Anthony Fritchley, known as Anthony Fritchley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And today, this is going to be an unboxing video. And I got a package right here. Fortunately, it's from my grandmother, but this is not really hers, it's for me. Because I don't really buy stuff on eBay, fortunately. It's not, even though it does have my grandmother's name on it. Yeah, and by the way, like, that's why I don't really buy stuff on eBay, because I let her buy it sometimes, not all the time, not every time I really want it, not any time, fortunately. But anyways, this is going to be an unboxing video, and I just know what's in there. I already know what it is. You'll find out after I do an unboxing video. You'll find out after I open it. So yeah, and like I said on my videos, like I remember doing on my old channel, I just got a package like Dan Sobel does. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, before I show you this, in case you didn't know, this is actually my name in my bedroom. This is actually my bedroom. This is what I look like. This is what my name looks like, including my Sesame Street, just to let you know. Anyways, here we go. I just got a package. 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 I wonder what's inside. Okay. Are you ready to open it? 3, 2, 1. And this is the first one I never got. This is the first time I never had this. This is the one I never got those tapes for on eBay. Which is, alright, oh, I see it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Those are my Sesame Street Homevideo 1986 VHS. Oh. These are my original 1986 VHS of my Sesame Street Homevideos. Here's the... Now I got a new copy of this. It's learning about letters. Actually, this is kind of like a reprint because... Oh, I guess it's kind of pretty good condition, but I have to see if it still works. I think the only thing is a reprint on still the original slipcover, but you can tell the bottom one. Sticker label, and then the end label. Oh, I think this has the mowing only barcode. I think this will have the mowing only at the end. Oh, I can tell the film strip is a little short. But my old copy is I finally got a new copy of this tape. I'll show you my old copy. Oh, sorry you heard the beep. I guess it was this one. This is my old copy. Yeah, actually there's no end label. This is my old copy. This is my new copy. This is actually a reprint from 1992. I think this is from 1989 reprint from 1990 because I could tell. I think because it's on the regular slipcover instead of this kind of slipcover because of that thing. Right? This is a new copy. Finally got it. This does not have a print date. I have to check if it has the mowing only at the end. And I never got. This is my first time getting those Sesame Street VHS tapes from eBay. Yeah, because I mostly cannot find those at Goodwill, because I prefer finding it on any other thrift store, so I prefer on eBay. You know, this tape is not extremely rare. Yep. Thank goodness. And here's the tape I never had this before. Learning about numbers. I never had this tape before, actually. Oh yeah. Also got taped. Someone got taped on it. I have to fix this thing. Yeah, it's kind of not as great condition that I thought, but I don't know. And there's this. I guess I need to peel this off. Yeah, we bought one thing 3 tapes at one time. This is the tape, I never had it before. Oh. Sticker label and the end label. I think this also has the mowing sound only barcode. I think this tape will also has the mowing sound only at the end. I don't know if or if it'll have the white screen death static mowing sound, or just have the mowing sound only. I have to check. And I don't collect a lot of my Sesame Street tapes. I thought I'd get a new copy, including the other ones I don't have. And finally, I also have this tape. I'll keep my old copy. This is my old copy, but it was printed. This is not real. It's fake. This is my old copy of this. This is my old copy. I'll tell you the reason why I got another copy of this. You want to know why I got another copy? In fact, I don't think I ever had this tape that comes with the full case. It opens like this. You want to know why I got this? Do you know why I got this? Another copy of this tape? That's why. This is a green tape copy. Yeah, this is the first time having my Sesame Street tape. This is another copy, and it's a green tape. Yeah, it's still the original 1986 VHS, but I think this is actually a reprint from 1987 or 1988. Yeah. And there's no printing, and I think there's a visible barcode sticker. I think this tape will have the white screen death. I have to see if it has the white screen death static and mowing sound at the end. Yeah, this is a green tape copy. It's another copy, and it's a green tape. Yeah. Finally got. I remember seeing this for real a long time ago, since I was a little kid, but unfortunately, I remember it was actually the 1987 VHS of Sesame Street sing-along. I remember seeing this for real a long time ago, but besides getting ready to read. This is my old copy, so actually I never did the VHS review of this, unfortunately, at all. Like, speaking of that, I'll do the VHS review. I'll just get started with this one and then that one. This is another copy, but it's a green tape copy. This is actually the original copy. This is kind of a reprint because of the color. I think from the 1988 reprint, I think. Because of the green tape copy, I think. From 1987 or 1988. I don't know. Probably a year later, or a couple years later. I don't know. I think I remember Sing Along originally came out, which comes with a green tape, I think. But this is a green tape copy. This is another copy, but it's a green tape. This is a green tape copy. I don't know if no one uploaded this green tape copy of this, showing the review, but this is actually a green tape. I remember seeing those Sesame Street green VHS tapes before. Besides I never got a green tape copy before this of my life. Yeah, this is a green tape. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this since that I never got the green tape copy of this. This is another copy, but it's a green tape. Yeah. Finally, at last. I have to admit, speaking of that, that's the last tape I'm showing you. Those are the only 3 tapes from eBay. Right? And I'm doing a VHS update. And I need to practice for real. I was just daydreaming about this. Besides any other things, this is the original. This is actually the original case. This is the original copy because of the design of this. On the other, the reprint copy comes with a regular case instead of this kind of case. Yeah. And I may be getting another copy, which is actually a 1992 reprint and a Sony Wonder copy. I don't know if there's a Sony Wonder copy of this. Oh yeah, there is a Sony Wonder copy of Learning About Letters. I have to get this or another copy that comes with the 1992 case. This is still the original 1986 case, except this is actually a normal slipcover, which is kind of a reprint. And the cover is the original cover. This is the original design, but the case is except the original slipcover. Yep. But this is the first my Sesame Street home video ever made, which is Learning About Letters. This is the one I never had it before, and this one. Oh wait, I forgot. I just realized the original copy of the case does not have any number, except I think this is a reprint because it shows proof of purchase. This is kind of a yeah, no sides do not have. I guess this is actually older. This copy was older than the other two. So I realized this is actually 1989 and 1990 reprint. So it's this one. I believe this is actually a reprint from 1989 or 1990. I'm guessing because of that kind of case. Instead of the original design of covers. This is the only differences in the. That's the differences, but still have the same front and the back. Oh, I forgot. Just say including an activity book, but unfortunately it does not. Sadly, mine does not have no activity books. Sadly, which next time I'll get a new copy, I'll probably get. If I got more tapes, I'll probably get including the activity book. Well, without it, I don't mind. Without it, it's my opinion. Without it, I don't really mind at all. So yeah. Finally got a new copy of this. These two finally got a new copy of this, and this old copy I'm throwing away. This is actually a reprint from 1992, but because I think that it will not have the same exact case of this. It's not the same design, so it looks like a reprint because it's not that. This didn't look a lot old because it looks a lot brand new. It looks kind of brand new to me because it's a reprint from, I believe, from 1989 through 1990. Yeah, they look like it's not. I believe this is a 1990 reprint or 1990 or 1991 reprint because of the case of that. But good thing it's still the same stuff, which that's good. So is the 1992 reprint. A of the Random House Sesame Street VHS tapes will have the same stuff except Lifetime video, except the Lifetime video. Everything has the same stuff until from 1986 through 1994. Until 1995, I guess, until 96, until the Sony Wonder reprint, until Sony Wonder release. This is actually a reprint copy. This is the original case copy, but it's a green tape copy. This is a second copy, but it's a green tape copy. That means I'm gonna keep both of them. But if my old copy's not working and worn out, if this kind of works, it's not always a good quality of my old copy, but I think it'll work a lot better in using the green tape. And the only tape I never had before is Learning About Numbers. That's the tape I didn't have it. And speaking of that, I'm probably gonna get Sing Along next because this is I remember watching Sing Along. I remember having that tape, but I never had it since I lived with my grandmother before. Just the DVD. So yeah, so that was my unboxing video. And I had to check what's on these tapes after I'm making an unboxing video. Before I do the VHS update video, I have to check what's at the end of these tapes. I think this tape will have the mowing sound only at the end. I'm not sure because of the mowing sound only barcode sticker right here. And this one, the mowing sound only barcode as well. So I believe those tapes will have the mowing sound at the end, only at the end. But I'm not sure the green tape. I think this tape will have the white screen of death. Probably it will not have the mowing sound. I believe it will just have, I'm not sure if it has the white screen death and static at the end, or it's just have just the white screen death only, and then the tape just ends. Or I'm not sure if there's a white screen death, static, and moaning sound, or it's just the moaning sound only. I don't know. I have to check. I don't know how long. I know this is almost I know this tape does have the white screen death at the end, which is almost close to 3 minutes. On my old copy, this old copy has the white screen death, static, and the moaning sound at the end of my old copy, which I believe I guess the reason why I think it's a reprint from 1992. I guess. Yeah, it does not have a barcode sticker. This is my old copy. This tape I'm throwing away. Well, actually, the only thing I'm throwing away is the film strip, not the reels and this one. Actually. And speaking of which, I thought I could give this to Aaron, my friend, but I have to copy off of this and replace it with a newer. But just for adding a new film strip, just for replacing by splicing it. Yeah, I never had my green tape light. This is my first time I have this kind of design and a dark green tape. Even when I did have a dark green tape, which is actually extremely rare, Vacation Break USA, and the tape 1 of Merry Christmas Teletubbies, which are American and Canadian copies, Dipsy and Lala's Presents. Well, it's kind of medium green. This is not a light green. Light green tapes are Veggie Tales. Some of them are not. Some of them like UAV or 321 Penguins, but this is actually this is my first Sesame Street VHS tape that actually a green tape. It's another copy of this. The only tape I don't have is this. I never had this tape ever. I haven't had this since ever. Never did. I don't think I watched the whole thing before. I never think I seen the whole thing, but I remember there is available on YouTube. Yeah, you could watch those full videos on YouTube. It is free. If you want to upload full videos on YouTube, it's all free to go. It will not be blocked or taken down. Like, speaking of which, I'll probably do the opening and closing to the green tape copy, including the white. I'll do the full video, including the white screen death or any of the mowing sound stuff, including what's at the end of the tape. So this is including an activity book. I guess originally it'll come with that. It will probably have it originally. Yeah, we bought one item. There are 3 tapes at one type. A lot of 3 tapes that we bought in the big box. We only got one. We didn't buy more than one. We just bought one item, which are 3 tapes at one time. Yeah. What I saw on eBay, there were all 3 of them. Those are the tapes that came from that. So yeah, and I'll do the update, and I'm gonna do a VHS update video after I have to check what's at the end of this tape. So after I'm checking at the end, I'll do the update video, and I'm just not gonna rewind it. I'm just gonna show the update videos, just what it looked like at the end of the tape. So yeah. So I'll still keep my old copy, and I'm gonna get rid of the old copy. I'll still keep the only thing I'm keeping my childhood old copy is this one, not this one. I'll get rid of the old copy, since that, like, speaking of getting more Sesame Street tapes, since this tape is ruined. That means I can watch this tape again besides watching on YouTube. Because I remember the only thing I remember watching as a kid is these 2. But I remember watching when I was a kid is this. I just found it first time I saw it in the garage, unfortunately, after I got this. Since back in the early 2010s. Yeah, and by the way, it's recorded from this. No kidding. This is what it looked like. You can tell. Look at the timer. It is recording. Yeah, it's a timer. It is recording right now. And it is recording your internal memory. This is from a micro SD. That's how it works. And it's hooked up from this, actually from a game switcher. Yeah, that's the reason why. It's recorded on my camera camcorder. It's hook up from AV cables to this, which is kind of like a TV. Same thing like you use hook up on a TV. And I had to mute it because if I turn it up, watch what happens. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I don't want it'll sound weird. I guess it will not. It's always a bad idea. Good. I think it could record stereo because this camcorder can record stereo. I hope you hear on the left and right. Yeah. Finally got. And anyways, yeah. Start with the first tape. Well, the case is actually a reprint because of this kind of, because this, you can tell the case is a normal slipcover. And yeah, I think this is actually, I'm guessing this is a reprint from 1990 through 1991, I think this is actually a reprint. Yeah. Yep. And this is the original cover, but it's the only thing, it's a reprint. I had to smell because I know it will have, I remember I know they were already turned 30 years old. Those copies were already almost 40 years old soon, until 2026. Actually, this is a green tape copy. Alright, so that's my, speaking of this old copy, I have to print it off from this. I'm making a new cover, but I'm going to use a cut case or making a slip cover off from this. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for my unboxing video, and I got a package thing, and those are all the 3 tapes from eBay, like I showed you, that came in this box. And speaking of that, I just had to cross this one. Oh, I see. I just crossed it, you will not know what it is. It's kind of like an address or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for my unboxing video. And those are all 3 tapes that came in the mail from eBay that came in the single box. And that we bought, they sell 3 tapes on eBay at one time, that is. So yeah. I think that's all I gotta say for this unboxing video. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't think Fabian's Media Corps 2001 ever got those tapes, unfortunately. Speaking of that, if you're watching this, Fabian's Media Corps 2001, if you like Sesame Street, I hope you want to get those soon. Doesn't matter what kind of tape you have. Fortunately, he does not have those tapes, unfortunately. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this unboxing video, and so much more. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on next video. That I just realized. Speaking of Sesame Street, look, I have that Sesame Street things. And I'm not always a huge Sesame Street fan. I remember I always loved Sesame Street, but I'm not always a huge Sesame Street fan. Or I was kind of a little into Sesame Street video VHS collection stuff. Video stuff, that is. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Ta-ta for now.